Hi. Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching because we're jumping right in. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, here we go. First up, the pep talk you'd get from a football coach who bet on the other team. Okay, choose your favorite. And next, the name of the upcoming TV show starring men with big arms and tiny legs. Time to vote. Next on the list, a very hipster form of birth control. It's voting time. Next one, a surprise benefit of all the wind in Chicago. Vote away. Next up, the hardest part about dating in 1892. Put in your votes. Coming up next, in 25 years, people of the future will look back and think we're morons for not realizing that blank. Vote now. Moving on, a bad substitute for dental floss. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's put up those quips. Prompt number one is, what makes hobos so sexy? Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The number one reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Get to voting. Next is, a great way to make friends in a steam room is to remove your towel and blank. Ready, set, vote. Next in the hopper, a hit country song for people who care about the environment. Okay, vote. Moving on, a brand of pants for mermaids. And vote. Next, the worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player. Put in your votes. Next prompt, a weird thing for an astronaut to say on the moon. Vote now. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Finish the comic. All right, we're ready. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze, silver, and finally gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... That's all. Now for the final scores. Let's play Quiplash, shall we? I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Time to share. The first prompt is, if the Pied Piper really wanted to impress us, he'd get blank to follow him. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Your next prompt is, what's the boogeyman's part-time job? Vote away. Up next, the worst topping to put on a cake. Get to voting. Next on deck, a rejected title for Hitler's book Mein Kampf. It's voting time. Moving on. Never touch the blank. Okay, vote. And next is the name of a nightclub for people in their 40s. Time to vote. Your next prompt is a cocky thing to do on your first day working at Victoria's Secret. Vote on your devices. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Cool, let's see what's what. Starting us off, Edward Scissorhands would have been a much different movie if it were called Edward Blank Hands. Coming up next, what Victoria's Secret models probably do right after a fashion show. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, a fun activity that only requires 3 fingers. Vote on your devices. Next one, what's the worst way to spend Leap Day? Vote away. Okay, next one. The worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. Get to voting. Next up, a good name for a Christian water park. Vote now. Next in the hopper, a job that doesn't exist now, but that somebody probably had in olden times. Okay, vote. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Finish writing this comic. Moment of truth. Give out your medals now. Alright, let's see who earned those medals. First, the bronze. Here's the silver. And the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're gonna play Quiplash. I think we've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. All right, let's get to it. Starting things off, how old-timey sailors pass the time on long voyages. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite. Next prompt. Harry Potter can do a really weird and obscure spell that allows him to blank. Put in your votes. Next on the list, what the California Raisins do for work now. And vote. Next, some solid life advice. Never trust blank. Time to vote. Up next, the last thing you want to find in your cat's hairball. It's voting time. Next prompt. Why are sloths so slow? Vote away. deck. The hardest part about being a U.S. president is that every day you must decide blank. Okay, vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Onward to round 2. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's take a look. Number 1 on the list, the worst office has a view of blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, something creepy to hear a kid say. Vote now. Coming up next, when the stork isn't delivering babies, he blank. Time to vote. Okay, next one. You'll realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker when he says blank. Ready, set, vote! And next is a great name for a meteorologist. And vote. Next up, the name of a holiday you quickly make up to get out of work. Get to voting. Your next prompt is, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. Vote on your devices. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Fill in this comic. All right, here's the board. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And it's not too late to join the audience and play along. But enough of me talking, let's play! Okay, first question. Coprolite is fossilized what? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get artistic up in here. Make me feel something. Dingleberries. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. A tie. Wow. More pain to go around. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghost can still win. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Here's another one. When was the Panama Canal completed? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Go for it. Ah! Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Let's try this again. Don't let this question give you any ideas. Where are the escapees escaping from in The Great Escape? answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pain. This was the pattern. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try another one. Who died first? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, you're in for a treat. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Bad spelling is unacceptable. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. I have a message for all you haters out there. I get it. I totally get it. How about this? Where is Rihanna from? Time's running out. Who said this? I have a surprise for you. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Clock's running out, Van Gogh. Hit submit already. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Look at it this way. At least you have proof now that you're the weakling. Alright, next question. According to a 2014 study done by 538.com, which emoji is the most widely used on Twitter? And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's your favorite fruit? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh hell no! The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Drummers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. The Daily Show alumni. Time is almost up. Getting away! Come on! Can you stay out of the shadows? Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. Decisions, decisions. Here. Subatomic particles. Time is almost up. Almost there. Stink cuts. Anytime today, kiddo. The darkness approaches. Wu-Tang Clan members. Decisions, decisions. As long as you can take it, I can keep dishing it out. Okay now, first question. What musical featured the song, "I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair"? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at that! A pile of money on the floor! That's fun, right? Money! Just a huge pile of it lying there on the dirty floor. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Grab away. Do you not like money? Pick something. How much did everybody take? Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. See? It pays to be only slightly greedy. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Alright, next question. What is Vladimir Putin's middle name? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Yes! It's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's see how the scores look now. Next question. How long was Benedict XVI's tenure as Pope? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Math time. Let's go. You look like you're concentrating too hard. I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done. Uh-oh. Didn't you know one day math would kill you? Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. I've got more questions for you. I'm trying to figure out where I should go on vacation this year. As of 2015, which nation has the highest murder rate? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you make a single mistake, you die. But don't dwell on it. Hey, remember this? How close did you get? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A weird game show with a few too many America-centric trivia questions. 7 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? Spooky stuff. Now, if you don't want to buy a rocking chair, I'm gonna kindly ask you to leave.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout, "It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive." I beg and plead and beg some more.
Welcome to the sequel that'll make you say, "Oh, I can see why that was released straight to video. Let's get to it." Okay now, first question. Honshu Island is the largest island of what nation? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 7 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked. Were the rules not clear? Drink! Tasty! Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison is. You got the good stuff. Poison is a rough way to go. Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. A dark, dark reckoning. But this... Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay. Rude much? Alright. First question. What are those Brits eating when they eat kippers? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. No one has to die in this one, unless you refuse to participate. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Have at it. Thanks for the finger. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Let's try another one. This question proves that even people in the 1700s needed some nightmare fuel. What opera features a killer clown? Who said? This one. The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art. Get your finger ready. Like a boss. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Look, criticism is healthy. It's how I got to be the person I am now. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh no, I do not want this waiter, take it back. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. I should probably make sure I save those drawings somewhere. Well, maybe not yours. Back to the scoreboard. Next question. I'm looking for a new pet, but I want something with a scary name. This Labradoodle just isn't doing it for me. What type of animal is a hellbender? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with. If you have exact scores, your life will be no more. Oh boy, that doesn't quite work. I've got more questions for you. Not the bees! Is screamed in which Nicolas Cage film? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What is the ugliest breed of dog? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. You write slower than George R.R. Martin. Come on. Answering was not optional. Your silence speaks volumes. How about this? What city's name means fragrant harbor in its native language? Who said this one? Come with me. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 15. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. and I thought I was cruel. Roll higher than me or you die. I was so hoping this would happen. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Novels written by women. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. No fair! Star Wars planets and moons. Decisions. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Anytime today, kiddo. Mushrooms. Time is almost up. Too slow. So sad. American Girl dolls. Decisions. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Band with 3 members. Some harder questions. Hurry up. Mammals. Oh, this is so close. A real photo finish. Woodwind instruments. Time is almost up. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.